This meditation is for promoting a restful and relaxing sleep. Settle down now by getting as comfortable as possible. Listening to the words that you will hear, interpret them in your own way, as this is a personal and individual time. Using your imagination to immerse yourself deeply. As you progress through this meditation, you will eventually become very relaxed and eventually fall asleep. Now, as you close your eyes for sleep, begin by giving yourself permission to let go of today and accept that you are important in this moment. With your head automatically becoming heavier as you adjust to the releasing of energy in your body, your mind begins to clear. Sinking down for the ultimate rest that you need tonight, your body automatically aligns and your mind settles. There is no need to do anything in this moment. Let today go by consciously loosening your muscles, one area at a time. Perhaps you notice that your neck loosens with the timely synchronization of the sound of your breathing that gently lulls you to sleep, or the sensation of the gentle rising and lowering of your chest. Like a cycle of warm waves on an ocean beach, each exhalation begins to relax every muscle. This is a time to be calm, still, and indifferent. A time to allow your own peaceful thoughts to reassure you of a deep, refreshing sleep. As the air that you inhale enters your body, it cleanses and relaxes all it touches with each sleepy breath. Your throat loosens and widens to accept deeper and longer breaths of relieving restfulness. On your next exhalation, your face relaxes. Your eyes become softer. Your cheeks begin to smooth out. And your jaw widens slowly. As the air works its way around your body, your shoulders slide downwards, along with the tops of your arms. Every easy breath automatically tuning your awareness to sleep. Tuning out further from the outside world, your chest and arms begin to sink as each muscle loosens. Every breath becoming more restful. Now your awareness fades out a little further as you sense the beginnings of sleep. Your back and lower back has a sensation of lowering and becoming heavier. Your body slowly lowering more. Your arms releasing all energy, which allows your wrists, hands and fingers to let go too. As you become less aware of your surroundings, the experience of sleep starts to take over. With the lower activity in your mind, your heartbeat calms to a slower rhythm, promoting peace throughout your whole body. Inactive overthinking allows you to relax more now, sliding through into a very relaxed state. Your hips and thighs sinking deeply into the cushioned surface of sleep. The downward force of gravity can only be felt. Each leg now silently loosening too. And as your knees unlock, your calves, ankles and feet float into a slow descent. Heavily relaxing now, becoming comfortable in this peaceful state. You feel the last of the energy you have leave your toes as they automatically splay. Each breath of calmness, relief, and tranquility. Your body is warm, still, and resting very comfortably. As everything now slows down, your mind begins to open a clear space for your own imagination to fill. In an unfilled part of your mind, you see an out-of-focus scene of a tranquil beach. With each breath, the beach becomes clearer to see. Breathing automatically now, as the picture of the sea and sand becomes vivid, you feel the warm, comfortable heat of the sun on your skin. Allow the warmth you sense to untighten, untense and undo any tension felt in your toes, feet and ankles. Relaxing calmly, your mind now fills with the atmosphere of this tropical paradise of freedom. Palm trees share their white noise whispers as the leaves rustle in the warm, soft breeze that blows. The sand that you lie upon is soft and radiates a heat that allows your body to settle further. As your feet sink downwards, perhaps scooping the sand, your calves loosen as your knees completely unlock. Your whole body now descending downwards into a peaceful and restful position. With the warm breeze blowing across your body, the sand shapes itself to your thighs, going deeper into the feeling of warmth and safety. You relax into a feeling of safety. No more thinking is required now, as your mind is now filled with the most positive moods and thoughts. As your legs sink down further into the sand, your hips and buttocks relax with an intense acceptance, allowing your lower back to free itself of any unwanted tension. As the rest of your back and shoulders disregard anything negative, your rib cage widens to accept the pure, clean, aqua-scented air. Now, allowing the willingness of your desire to let go more, your shoulders hinge each arm downwards, aligning with the rest of your body. Each wrist now limp, each hand softer, and every finger unfurling with relief. Breathing deeper and heavier now, your neck, throat and jaw relaxes, slowly allowing your head to gravitate downwards. Relaxed as can be, you lie still, peaceful and calm. With your mind and body in a flow of blissful rejuvenation, you enjoy every moment, all the while going deeper into a most relaxed state of hibernation. The warm sun on your skin is energizing. The subtle breeze washes away any concerns, and the small waves soothe your every muscle in this moment. Your mind and body begin to evaporate and have the sense of feeling very much lighter. With each and every breath out, you start to float upwards. As the sun sets on this warm summer's day, you look down below at the landscape of the beach. You see the palm trees that line the shore, the sand glistening from the warming colours of dusk. You are hypnotized by the small rolling waves that wash up onto the fine white granules. Each wave automatically relaxing you further. As you slowly float up higher, you notice the long stretching countryside that meets the beach. The contrast of the greenery and shoreline has a fresh scent of peace and blissfulness. drifting upwards, your breathing becomes free and calm, and your body light as can be. You are content in this moment, away from anything and floating towards the best night's sleep. The air now becomes slightly cooler, giving some relief to the heat of the sun that has set. An orange glow spreads across the sky, making you feel warm and safe. Observing this aerial view, you notice that everything has seemingly slowed down. The once rustling trees move no more. The waves look suspended in time, and even your own mind has come to only appreciate this present moment. All muscles in your legs feel fresh and rejuvenated. Your hips and thighs have a freedom of movement in every way. Your stomach and back feel no tension or pressure at all, as your chest fills with those deeper and longer breaths of calmness. The tops of your arms and shoulders are away from any stressful or negative thoughts. Your hands feel the breeze of being one with everything. You are now integrated with the energy of the earth. As you think no more and just observe, you feel your neck and head becoming a little more loose. Relieved in every way, you bathe in this relaxing moment. As the orange sky turns to a purple and then a deep dark blue, the moon rises and drifts into orbit. As you pass through clouds now, your eyelids become heavy, trying to focus upon anything. Your body relaxing more and more, you let go of any concerns you may have. Now, above the clouds that silently float, you slow down, almost levitating on the air. Your legs now dangle downwards, your body lifting up. As your feet angle themselves, you float down to the top of a cloud. Your body now upright, you land on the soft surface of this cotton wool-like substance. Hardly feeling a thing, you begin to walk. Each silent step is as if there is no gravity as you bounce along across the sky. Every time you spring away from the cloud, you are brought back down gently to do it again. Carefree in every way, you walk across the clouds in the sky, your mind and body now free. The fresh and now cooler air that you breathe only relaxes you more. Every now and then, you stop to peek through the gaps of the clouds. You see a lighthouse beam slowly rotate, and all the illuminations of a small village. The warm air of this summer's night creates a peaceful atmosphere in a very silent space. As you continue on, gently bouncing your way across the clouds, you see the moon up closer than you have ever seen it. Its yellow aura and glow is diffused through the clean white clouds. The stars feel as if you could touch them. They are so close. Far away from any civilization, and now spending time with yourself is embraced in every way. You notice how carefree and happy you are, without the concerns of overthinking. You are aware of appreciating things just the way they are, and are filled with acceptance. You observe your playful attitude in this moment of leaving inhibitions behind. Overall, you feel good about yourself. As you look down on the earth below, you become aware that you have gained perspective. Observing your concerns from afar has given you a great boost in mood and energy. Right now, you have a sense of positivity, strength, and confidence. As you continue on, you walk with the self-love you feel inside. You notice the quietness in your mind, comparable to the silent night that you float across. You sense everything becoming a little slower and more manageable in the way that you think. As you glow your own beacon of light, like the moon up above, you are filled with positive thoughts. You deserve to relax, to be calm and feel peace from within. As you place your foot on the cloud once again and float upwards, a warmth can be felt in your chest and around your heart area. Your heart and inner self now glow with contentedness and self-love. As you rise up again, the energy of your inward intentions of being kind to yourself are rewarded. Your own way of thinking and energy helps you to float across the sky effortlessly. Spending a little quiet time to reflect on things, rather than being immersed in them, helps greatly, as you realize in this moment. The freedom not only in movement, but in thought, is blissful. You can be your own true self up here. You are not restricted by anything, and have the ability to be as relaxed as you wish. Let yourself allow any thoughts to pass, like the clouds that you explore. And as you do, you realize that neither have any substance. Your face is now soft, with all the relief that you could ever feel. Peace is immeasurable, and gratitude is radiated as you float slowly above the clouds. There is no drama or situation of any kind here. You can just be yourself. Your shoulders are down. Your fingers and toes are loose. Deciding to take a rest, you sit down on one of the clouds. The surface is as soft as cotton wool, hardly felt by your body. Looking down, you observe the stillness of everything. No sounds are heard, no movement is seen. This place is a pleasant space to enjoy the peacefulness of being ever so relaxed. Feel that tranquility in your mind and body now. Sense how clear your mind is in this moment, with the relief of any overthinking. Observe how relaxed your body is. Take notice of each area now, as you loosen any parts that need to be relaxed. You may perhaps feel your head becoming heavier as your neck loosely holds your blissful gaze downwards. Loosen your neck more if need be. As you relax more and more, you sense the softness of the muscles in your shoulders. Allow them to become ever so loose. The tops of your arms are heavily weighed down by your hands. Give them permission to let go more. As you breathe those satisfying breaths of sleep, your chest untightens further. Allow it to continue to relax. As any last stirrings leave your abdomen, the muscles in your lower back and stomach unfurl, helping you to feel more settled. Allow each breath out to loosen those muscles more. With your legs heavily resting on a cloud of air, your knees, ankles, feet and toes tingle from the weight taken off of them. As you rest, feel them become heavier. Calm, peaceful, and still. Your mind drifts in and out of consciousness. Sleep is all that can be felt consuming your mind. Now feeling quite tired, you begin to slowly descend downwards. Saying goodnight to the moon and the night sky, you float through the clouds again. Your eyelids becoming ever more heavier, with the realization of peace inside. Your eyes now closing, with your body becoming limp. Your own energy is bringing you gently back down to earth as you drift in and out of consciousness. Your awareness of everything begins to fade out. You become warm once again. You feel at ease and comfortable. Everything is quiet once more. As your head sinks downwards, tilting to the side, you realize you are in your bed. The soft, warming sheets keep you safe. Your pillow cradles your head. Each deep and lengthened breath takes you into a sleepier state. Drifting along the current of each breath, your neck lets go of any strength that supports your head. Your shoulders and the tops of your arms feel immense relief as your arms slide down by your sides. Each breath taking you deeper into sleep. There are no thoughts here, only positive images that help you to transcend into this hibernation state. On each outward breath, your chest deflates and your back splays into a more restful position. Every moment, a muscle is relaxing. Now down to your hips and thighs, which rest softly on your mattress. Each leg now heavy as can be, much like the rest of your body. As you lose awareness and sounds fade away, your fingers and toes are the last to let go. Each digit free and loose. Every toe automatically unfurling into a more comfortable position. With each and every breath now also fading, you slowly fade into the state of sleep. As you sleep, only positive thoughts of self-love, confidence, and peace are felt. you still feel that glowing and warming energy within your chest and heart area. With all sounds now fading out, even the sound of my voice, you slide into a deep and restful sleep. You are restful. You are relaxed. You are becoming calmer with each breath. You are beginning to fade deeper into sleep. You are unaware of any other sounds. You are loose, calm, and feeling at peace. You are breathing in sleep. You are drifting and passing your thoughts. You are leaving today behind. You are entering a night of restfulness. You are breathing out tension. You are breathing in peacefulness. You are blissfully unaware of any distractions. You are focused upon going to sleep. You are finding a comfortable position to drift deeper. You are observing the silence in your mind. You are noticing your body less as you let go more. You are settled in your own safe space. You are too comfortable to move. You are in a very sleepy state. You are heavy with sleepy sensations. You are sinking into a soft place called sleep. You are sharing the peace in your mind with your body. You are appreciating the calm, loose muscles of your body. You are finding a space in your mind that is filled with sleep. You are relaxing more and more. You are tuning out your awareness completely. You are sinking deeper into comfort. You are no longer hearing my voice. You are experiencing quietness and calmness. You are still calm and falling asleep. Even if you are not quite ready to close your eyes completely, you can allow them to automatically become heavier as you continue to relax. Daydream and imagine that all your worries are non-existent. This moment and the hours ahead are yours. Feel the freedom of not carrying the weight of overthinking or being stressed out. You owe it to yourself to further your relaxation and start the process of sleep. In your mind, imagine holding your worries in the air, You may feel some resistance, and they may seem heavy, but you can do this. All around is the essence of life, vibrations and energy of one universe, all connected. As you show the universe this weight that you carry and now relinquish, it notices, and you begin to feel a tingle in your hands. The weight that you hold up becomes lighter, so much so that you loosen your grip a little. As you watch and observe, you feel and see an energy stream above that is pulling the weight of worry, stress, and anxiety away. As those weights leave your hands, your arms feel great relief and begin to loosen. Your arms now heavy themselves from holding such weight. They slowly descend down to your sides, sinking your shoulders deeply as they touch the surface they now rest upon. Having let go of your worries, you see them becoming smaller as they disappear into the energy stream above, ascending higher and higher until they dissolve into the background, being so far away now. As they leave your sight, the relief that you feel inside affects your shoulders once more. Your arms already heavy, they begin to sink further into the soft material that they are positioned upon. Your wrists limply loosen, and your hands gently flop, dissolving any energy you have in your fingers. Each breath now deeper than the last. The effect of letting go of all and everything holding you back from relaxing is truly blissful. As your body continues to loosen, to rest, and reposition into comfort, your mind is now clear, and you have a headspace that can now be filled with positivity and sleepy thoughts. As you lie there, a portal appears in front of you. Looking into the portal, you see the galaxy with many stars shimmering from the various light sources around. You see all the planets, the sun, the moon, and the occasional comet floating through space. Your body begins to feel a sensation of being lighter as you observe. As you see more detail, you start to float into the portal. Calmly, you allow your body to be lifted by curiosity. A weightless sensation instantly relaxes your shoulders. Passing through and into space, your mind clears from the automatic response of your mind and body becoming calmer. Now, as you float in space, you hear nothing. No sound can be heard, or even any mind chatter, but instead, you feel the energy of the galaxy. Far off, you notice other star systems with their own light, glowing to the beat of the universe. Everything is silent. You decide to take a journey by directing your body towards the first planet that you see, which is Earth. Drifting just out of orbit, you see the blue water that covers most of this world, the ice caps at either end, and the green of vast lands. The weather systems can be seen clearly from here. Even a swirl over the Atlantic Ocean is visible. Rainforests go on for miles, breathing life into this 4.5 billion-year-old planet. On this side of the Earth, you can see everything as the light of the sun shines a torch. Curious to see the other side, you float around. As you circle half of the 4,000-mile radius, the contrast between this side of the Earth is very different, being much darker from the lack of light. Streetlights are all you can observe. Everyone on this side of the Earth is asleep. There is a sense of peace inside from looking down in this moment. From observing the Earth, you feel grounded. The closest object to the Earth is the Moon, which can be seen glowing a white and yellow aura. You decide to take a closer look. Guiding your direction with your legs, you make your way to the orb. Close up now, you see where space rocks have collided, creating craters across the Moon's surface. Trails of perhaps ancient discoverers are etched deep into the ground. This planet, if you were to call it a planet, is quiet, motionless, and in a state of just being. Although it looks lifeless, there is still energy within this sleepy globe. You find that you are now doing the same as the Moon, observing all that is around and enjoying being present. The Moon looks as though it is pondering as it drifts around space. As you take a moment to notice more details, you sense that your breathing has calmed, in tune with the atmosphere and rhythm of space. Here, you feel a quiet contemplation of focus and clarity. Away now, you float on to Mars. It is red due to the iron oxide on Mars' surface, which gives it that distinct color. Mars is second smallest only to Mercury. It has polar ice caps much like Earth, also valleys and craters where space debris has touched down. As you drift around to see more, you see the largest volcano of any planet, the Olympus Mons. Observing Mars from a distance, again you sense this planet's energy. It reminds you to be still in moments of overwhelm, to take time for yourself and allow time for silence in gaining perspective. In the middle of the red planet, a warm atmosphere of quiet, dusty land, and either end, polar ice caps. Mars can be seen as a planet of direction. As you circle the 2,100-mile radius, you move on, back through space. The largest planet of the galaxy beckons you with its marble-like appearance. Its 43,000-mile radius, Jupiter, dwarfs any of the other planets. As you get closer, you see movement from the gases and liquids in the storms that play out, some that have been going on for centuries. Layer after layer of clouds hypnotically drift across Jupiter in bands, often going in opposite directions. Circling around, you liken this planet to any stresses of the outside world, in the form of the clouds that move, but underneath there is composure, silence, and stillness. In the distance, you see the yellow earthy color of Saturn. You position yourself and float closer. Now quite near, you see a smooth round globe with its rings that rotate around it. You observe that there is no surface to be recognized due to the gases of hydrogen and helium. Although being the 6th planet from the Sun, you would imagine that it would be slightly cooler. In fact, Saturn's heat can be felt as you watch from afar. Underneath the cloud layer, temperatures of over 11,000 degrees are generated, emitting its own warmth. The rings that surround the unique-looking planet are mostly composed of water ice and trace elements of other compositions. You see this planet much like a thinking process. So, with the rotation and the movement inside the gas clouds, the rings keep your concerns at a distance, to allow you to think clearly. Now floating a little further along the galaxy, the blue haze of Uranus is observed. The temperature on this planet is about minus 350 degrees, making this planet the coldest in the universe. Underneath its blue aura are ice mantles that stretch far and wide across its surface. At nearly 4 times the size of Earth, it is the only planet to rotate on its side. Like the axis on which Uranus turns, it is individual. You can relate to this planet, as everyone has individuality. As you observe the energy of Uranus, you feel comfortable with who you are on the inside. Your own quirks, personality, and way of doing things is different to everyone else. Be free in who you are. Embrace your own self. Moving on through the stars, Neptune, the 8th and farthest planet, is revealed. Its almost matte blue colour and almost invisible 6 rings rotate. On its surface, windstorms blow around in the gaseous atmosphere. Mostly comprised of icy rock formations, there is no solid surface to this planet. It does, however, generate its own heat, although being 2.7 million miles from the warmth of the sun. Feeling the energy of Neptune, you look upon this planet as confidence, resilience, and perseverance. It survives from the work it does for itself, and albeit in tune with the galaxy. You feel a confidence build up inside of yourself, and can use this in times of unfamiliarity. It's through being outside your comfort zone that you grow confidence and become your true inner self. Circling around Neptune, which is 17 times larger than Earth, you make your way towards the sun. Floating and drifting with the confidence of your own authenticity, you see Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, and Earth once more. Now feeling a little warmer from the sun's heat, you venture on closely to Venus. It shines brightly, more so than other planets, due to its volatile and reflective clouds. Its surface is desert-like, with rocks and a temperature of 860 degrees. Any ocean that spanned this planet have since yet vaporized, along with any hydrogen that has escaped as temperatures rose. Being the brightest star in space, you once again relate to this planet's energy, taking in its ability to shine through the galaxy. You see it as a sign of positivity. You can feel the positive flow throughout your mind and throughout your whole body, as perhaps your shoulders relax slightly. Going around to the other side of Neptune, Mercury can faintly be seen. Mercury's surface is very similar to the Moon due to the large craters that can be observed. The smallest planet of the galaxy is a hard and rocky place. The unique thing about Mercury is that it rotates with the Sun's orbit. You begin to feel its energy and relate to it yourself. When good things happen, or you want to improve your well-being, you are gravitated towards warmth and safety. This reminds you to take time for yourself so that you can regather your thoughts and touch base with who you are. Now feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin, you take in all the energy of the galaxy. A positive and confident vibe is felt. Now quite tired, you head back down to Earth. On reaching your starting place, you see the portal from which you travelled here and float on through. Slightly heavier, you lie back where you were. Everything is still, quiet, and calm. You start to feel a little lighter as your face softens. As the muscles from your jaw to your clavicle loosen, any tension from the bottoms of your ears to your shoulders dissolve. Any tightness is let out with each exhalation. You can now encourage more relaxation by allowing your head and neck to sink downwards. Be kind to your inner self. And as your head and neck begin to float on the lightest and most positive thoughts, any compression felt in the tops of your arms is released. A loosening smooths over your shoulders, where your upper back automatically gives in to relief. With your mind becoming increasingly calmer and your body continuing to let go, you feel you can relax a little more. Every breath now regular and well-paced. Your face softer and smoother than before. As your chest rejects any pent-up tension, your abdomen and lower back sink into the most comfortable state. Finding ease in these precious moments, your spine aligns, allowing your hips to encourage your legs to relax. Your feet and toes now also free. With the peaceful atmosphere inside and all around you, you drift off to your own galaxy of restfulness. As you breathe the sleepy air that surrounds your body, inhale the quietness of night, the peacefulness of a world that silently floats in a dreamy landscape. Let worry, stress, anxiety, and all other negative feelings fall away from your mind. This time is yours. Imagine in your mind that you are a planet seeking the solace of peace, and your mind is the deep space that you float. As you imagine your own body relaxing down, feel every part of you sink deeper into your bed. As you sink deeper and begin to feel your muscles melt, your subconscious shows you a place in your mind that is silent, quiet, and peaceful. This corner of your mind is away from distracting thoughts. It is in a place of rejuvenation and deep, deep sleep. There is no need for worry, stress, or anxiety. This place that you see in your mind is there for healing, comfort, and rest. Be gentle on yourself now as you feel your body becoming lighter, floating along into your own mind, your own subconscious. Soft, tranquil, and relaxed, the energy that is you floats to this space of peace. Feeling your chest release all tension, beginning to let go completely now, you automatically breathe your way to that quiet space. Now in your mind, you see a space away from everything. A corner of your subconscious that provides only the focus of calming every muscle, every thought, and every breath. Calmer now. Your back is supported only by the gravity of relaxation. your legs floating on air. Relaxing more as you go deeper into your subconscious mind, your mind becomes clearer. You now enter a haven of peaceful thoughts, allowing only gentle, relaxing and soothing sensations to manifest in every part of your body. Passing the last remaining thoughts that swirl around in your conscious and subconscious, you further enter into this sleepy space. Your eyes become heavier as you float inside, deeper into that subconscious place. With each and every sleepy breath, your eyes continue to be heavier, feeling rested, peaceful, and safe. Like a planet journeying the vast swathe of galaxies, the pull of your own energy beckons you closer, floating effortlessly to a destination of sleepy wonder. In the corner of your mind that provides rest and the acceptance of letting go, you see a place of unhurriedness, calmness, and tranquility. As you edge nearer to this blissful state, you feel a calmness consume your every thought and muscle. The calming and soothing sensation you feel is like a waft of warmth greeting your skin. As you separate yourself from the outside world and go deeper into your own, you just let go. Every thought quieter than the last, as you now enter that tranquil space of sleep. This positive area of energy makes you feel limp with the relief. Here there is no gravity, no pain, worry or stress. Your body is now completely consumed with peace, resting as light as a feather, drifting along, being replenished, healed and calmed in every way. As you float within the space between the outside world and your conscious mind, your subconscious absorbs every positive encouragement to sleep, rest, and relax. As you rest, your mind heals with aspects of perspective, distance, and self-love. Here you are warm in a contemplative state at a subconscious level. The more your mind automatically unties the binds of worry, the more you relax and the more you let go. A true feeling of being at one with yourself is felt in every molecule, every spark of energy goes deep into your soul. Warm, relaxed, and in a state of self-comfort, you gain strength with each and every breath. Now any worries or concerns seem insignificant, small and unbothersome. You cannot feel their influence anymore, nor their words or their images. You are in a space of complete safety. As you rest, drifting off more and more, all and everything begins to fade out. Perhaps you see distractions in the distance, but they are now floating out into another galaxy. Gently relaxing, you go deeper into this area of your subconscious. From head to toe, you feel nothing but the relaxing sensations of sleep. As you sleepily rest, you release anything that doesn't serve a purpose. From your head, any thoughts that may still linger can be sent out into the vast expanse of space, away from you and into the distance. As you see them being released out from you, you watch them become smaller, and as they fade out of sight, your mind calms to a very relaxed state, which allows parts of your body to become lighter. As you see them disappear, your face muscles droop sleepily, relaxing your eyes, cheeks and jaw. As the muscles of your face surrender all energy, you may be aware, or perhaps not, of your tongue peeling away from the roof of your mouth, your jaw slightly opening, and your airways relaxing. Your neck loosens, untying the muscles in your shoulders, feeling as though a weight has been lifted. With the tops of your shoulders now cooler from the lack of tension, your arms completely flop. And your rib cage lowering as you relax more on each breath. Frustrations are released from your chest area, your back and shoulders, allowing for new, life-giving oxygen to enter, replenishing every part of you. Letting go of any anxieties in your abdomen now, you send that negative energy out into another galaxy, one that is not yours, away and never to return. Your anxieties are now on a one-way trip into the distance. Watching them fade out and away relaxes any stirring you may have felt in your stomach. You now feel a calmness, a state of reassurance and peace within. As you relax more sleepily, relieved with every letting go, you automatically emit the negative energy that remains. Now down to your hips and lower back. Stress and the weights of life can now be let go. Send that non-constructive energy out and away from you. As you do, your whole back relaxes deeply, giving your eyes an even heavier feeling than before. Sensing that energy being released, you allow yourself to go deeper into your own space, deeper into the state of peace and sleep. As you enter into a deep sleep, your legs down to your toes release into a state of slowing down. The subtle movements you feel as you float deeper are reassuring and very restorative. As the last remaining negativities leave your body, your mind and body completely let go. Lighter and lighter you float to this healing space of peace. Ahead, you see a cluster of light. This is your true self and your true subconscious, your real energy. Floating inward and orbiting these stars, circling around, you see that there is another galaxy in the middle, looking slightly like your third eye. Knowing there is a blissfulness to be had when you finally enter this place, you relax as you begin to float into your own subconscious. As your body loosely floats around, getting closer to this gateway of sleep, you feel the immense pull of gravity pulling you down into a serene state of being ever so relaxed. Now sinking into this galaxy, into your own haven, where nothing can disturb you, you release everything and surrender completely. You enter this new positive and healing space of sleep, and the only thing you are aware of is sleep. You are calm. You are relaxed. You are at peace. You are filled with positive energy. You are distanced from overthinking and any mind chatter. You are allowed to relax. You are allowed to sleep peacefully. You are sleeping deeply. You are asleep. You are relaxed in mind and body. You are going deeper into a refreshing and revitalizing sleep. You are building up self-confidence as you rest. You are mindful of your body loosening with each breath. You are breathing deeper and longer breaths. You are resting your mind. You are relaxing your body. You are not concerned about anything in this moment. You are entitled to take time for yourself. You are confident that your sleep quality will improve. You are happy with who you are. You are observant of thoughts, allowing them to pass. You are filled with self-love. You are in sync with the universe. You are free to think how you want to think. You are asleep. I'd like you to visualize a blank canvas with a paintbrush to the side and some paints. By painting your perfect night's rest, I would like you to dip the paintbrush into the navy paint pot. Now sliding your brush across the top of the blank surface, paint a night sky. As you fill one half of the canvas, you begin your journey to sleep. Now dip your brush into the grey paint, taking off the excess by running it across the edge of your pot. Feathering the navy across the canvas, thin clouds begin to appear. Your painting is beginning to take shape now. Perhaps you notice that your breathing has calmed too. When you are happy with the results, rinse off your brush. Now with the white paint, dab in some stars to complete your night sky, spacing them out in your own way. Rinsing your brush once more, place some yellow paint to make up a glowing moon, feathering out from the edges to create a haze. Feel the peacefulness of this night sky that you've created. Everything seems quiet now. Your mind is a little calmer, and your body beginning to loosen. Underneath the night sky, you fill the remaining area with dark green grass. Lightly stroking your brush across the canvas, you feel its healing properties. Your picture is not yet complete, as you now begin to paint yourself. You are asleep and resting in this quiet and blissful space. Starting with a plush, thick mattress, you make a rectangular shape in any color that you wish. The mattress you have painted looks comfortable and inviting. Now begin to paint yourself into the picture. Starting at your head, add in a silhouette of yourself. Your brush strokes show how relaxed you are as you sink into a very comfortable mattress. There is no need to paint in any great detail, just get a feel that it is you. The angle of your head denotes that you are fast asleep. Your head deeply sunk into the pillow. Smoothing your brushstrokes reveals your neck and shoulders, which are satisfyingly loose and rested. As your mind drifts further into the painting, you can feel all the sensations of what you paint. You feel your chest deflate as you see it appear on the canvas, each breath filling you more with sleepy thoughts. As you work the brush downwards, you gently and carefully stretch out the paint to shape out your abdomen. A strong sense of peace begins to fill your body. You are now mastering the art of relaxation and calmness. Stretching and calmly pushing the paint, you see your legs, ankles and feet. Feel them becoming smoother as they loosen, as all distractions disappear. Now, with each sleepy breath, you paint your arms, wrists and hands. Feel them slump a little from the relief of letting go. Perhaps your shoulders loosen a little bit more now. To take you deeper, you rinse your brush and dip it into the dark grey paint. Subtly and sparingly, you make a shadow underneath your body to denote how relaxed you are. Feel your body become heavier now, each and every breath encouraging you closer and closer to sleep. Each breath pulls you into the painting. In the scene that you have created, there are no distractions, only the ambience of a calm and quiet space. Rest your mind now on a deep filled pillow and allow your body to sink heavily into the soft, thick mattress. The painting now comes to life. You can breathe in the clean and warm night air. You can feel the comfortable breeze on your skin that also rustles the vast green grass around you. And you can hear nothing but peace in this moment. Your mind and thoughts can, when perspective is shifted, allow you to feel anything you want to feel. You have control over your thoughts, when even sometimes it feels perhaps that you don't. You can now tell your mind to stop. You can do this by thinking it, or even saying it out aloud. Instantly, a reduction in mind chatter is observed. Now, take notice of your body and tell it to relax. Again, you can do this either in your mind or saying it out aloud. You may be drawn to areas that have now relaxed, like your back or shoulders. A painting is something that is still, but can be brought to life by your imagination. In the same way that negative thoughts that perhaps keep you awake, you can guide your way of thinking in any direction. This can be achieved through distraction, such as thinking about a pleasant place, or even through mindful awareness. Feel the soft mattress beneath your body. Notice how your body sinks further into it on every exhalation. Your head and neck become heavy with relief as the perpetual positive sensations cycle back round. Every sense is filled with a peaceful calmness. From your breathing to the quietness that you are aware of. Follow the effects of each sense into a very deeply relaxed state. Allow your mind to now wander where it will. And as you find a positive safe space, your body will begin to completely let go. If you feel yourself venturing into any thoughts that keep you from relaxing, bring yourself back to the painting. Everything now so very quiet. Even the sound of your breathing lowers in volume as you begin to drift off. Down deeper into the mattress you go, your head sinking. All you feel in this moment is calmness and stillness. Even your heartbeat slows down. Your mind drifts further into pleasant and pleasing thoughts that now lull you to sleep. Now, as you get closer to that sleep state, any frown on your brow is relaxed. Your eyelids soften. Your cheeks and upper lip loosen. Every breath out untightens your jaw and delivers a softening to your neck muscles. Sinking deeper and heavier into your bed, every muscle in your back helps to lower you further by untying any knots of the day. Each arm loses all energy from the effort of painting, giving a substantial deepening of sleep to your mind and body. Breathing your way to sleep, your lower back encourages your hips into a restful position. As the last of any energy and awareness is felt, your legs and feet tingle their way down into the bed. Now relaxed and calm, your mind embraces every blissful sensation of sleep. As you enter a deep sleep, imagine yourself within the painting. Begin to explore the landscape as you sleep, feeling lighter and more relaxed. You look around at the beauty of the scene in front of you. You see hills, valleys, and a stream is visible under the moonlit sky. You feel the soft grass on your feet as you walk. The gentle crunch and rustle of the grass relaxes you further. Now, following the stream, you hear its calming trickle and the occasional white noise sound of the trees on the banks. Going downwards, you see the sun rising above a tranquil-looking beach, the sea glistening from the first rays of morning. Walking through a small wooded area, the beach is revealed. Begin to feel the warmth of the sun on your skin as you watch the gentle waves lap up onto the shore. Every so often, the heat from the sun felt on your face is eased from a soft current of cooler air, which relaxes your eyes, cheeks, and mouth. Your feet sink down into the fine abundance of white sand granules, warming the underside of each foot, even your toes. The oceanic mineralized oxygen that you breathe begins to calm your every thought, allowing your shoulders to slide downwards, which alleviates any tension. Each arm lazily sways back and forth with the rhythm of your slow-paced amble through the soft sand. With each plunge of your feet, you are massaged into calmer thinking as your heartbeat and mind begins to slow down, altering your state to a more peaceful offering. The calming clean air, the clear blue sky, and the soothing white noise of the low-key waves make for a truly tranquil setting. As your arms gently swing at your sides, you feel the delicate and almost unnoticeable breeze between each finger, with each moment calming your body and clearing your mind. Your breathing has deepened substantially. Calmly taking in this moment, you decrease your walking speed as you walk up to the water's edge. As the dry, warm sand transitions into a cooler silt that is easier to walk upon, you observe the hypnotic waves rolling in. In hearing and seeing the waves wash to a fizzle, you become aware that an inexplicable cleansing effect can be felt. You are drawn downwards. You are drawn towards the water more. Wading your feet up to your ankles, you feel the cleansing properties of the sea with delight. The cooler, mineral-abundant water takes you further up the tranquility scale. Wanting to experience more of this sensation, you walk a little further, not too far into the water. As each part of you begins to bathe, you become ever so present. Enjoying the sway of the soft waves that pass like pulses of new energy, you assume a more clear thought process without any distractions. Soaking up this newfound energy As every wave rolls past, you observe your body loosening more and your mind becoming completely free. As the water contours around your feet and your ankles, you feel the release of everything that was holding you back from relaxing, splaying in relief as you feel the sea take all tension away in between each toe. The warm water caresses past your legs, washing away all stresses and strains. Solace is found from the aligning of your back, as your hips and thighs also receive the profound cleansing sensation too. Your abdomen and chest feel a liberation as each natural breath becomes beautifully steady and longer. From the tops of your arms to your elbows to your wrists, every one of them unlocking their hinges, allowing your hands and fingers to waver in this undercurrent of healing. Your shoulders and neck now loose as you move within the water. Thinking no more, you take a moment to appreciate the pleasant and pleasing release that you now experience, swaying ever more detached from any thoughts that pass. Slowly, you begin to walk out of the water, an easy movement with the sea gently helping you ashore. As you reach the shore, your body becomes heavier as the weightless sensation disperses. You feel abundantly relaxed and cleansed. Turning around, you look in awe at the sea and what it has provided for you in this moment. You look out and give a deeply gratifying nod of agreement. As the sun heats your body once more, the tingle of the water evaporating from your skin brings a delightful peace and strength upon you. The strength being that you can, in fact, let go of things. And the peace comes from just doing that. Wanting to delve deeper into this blissful state, you survey the area for something else to add to the tranquility. 3 flat pebbles can be seen. You reach down, extracting them from the beach. Their shiny, smooth surfaces are revealed as the granular grains of sand spill down and diffuse with the breeze. Clanking the warm pebbles in your hands, you walk down to the water's edge. As the sun begins to set behind the horizon, its warmth still felt in the air. Placing one of the pebbles into your dominant hand, you sense any negativity that has built up inside and transfer that energy to the stone. With the heat of the sun loosening your muscles, you feel a pulse of energy working through your body to your hand, transferring any negative energy into the pebble. Taking a moment to observe this release, you pitch the pebble over the waves, skimming it on the water's surface. Bouncing a few times, it loses its momentum and sinks down to the bottom of the seafloor. From letting go of any negativity, you feel released. You are now a little clearer and a little more relaxed. Bringing the second pebble into your dominant hand, you begin to bring any mind chatter down from your head to the stone. As any images or thoughts dissolve, you relax a little more. Now feeling that all concerns are now in the pebble that you hold, you pull back and skim it across the top of the water. It flutters, then staggers, to then plummet out of sight. Feeling more grounded, you scan your body for any areas of tension. Then move that energy down to the last pebble. Your shoulders, chest and abdomen loosen greatly. Pulling back, you launch the stone through the water. Rebounding off the surface, the pebble splashes away and down under the sea. Releasing the stress leaves you with a sensation of freedom in your mind. Now watching the sun dip down, the aura of the sky displays a warm, colourful palette of red, orange and yellow. As you continue to thoughtfully look out to sea, your eyes close. Taking a naturally timed deeper breath, you breathe in this moment. Now feeling more tired, you walk up to your beach towel and lie peacefully upon it. As you feel the positive atmosphere of this space, a gentle breeze blows between your toes, softening the bottoms of your feet. Closing your eyes whilst you enjoy the warm sun, you slowly reach out each arm to your sides. Grasping a handful of the fine, formless sand and allowing it to fall between your fingers helps you to relax even further. The swaying and rustling leaves of the palm tree above provide a grounding point and adds to the already calm atmosphere. Now quieter in mind, you bask in the last of the sun's warm heat whilst sinking a little deeper into a deeply satisfying, peaceful state. As the sky darkens and the sun disappears, night begins to slowly shift in. The first stars of dusk appear. The colour of the sky becomes an almost purple hue as the quiet of darkness sets in. Feeling ready to rest, you prepare your surroundings for sleep. With a campfire already set up, all you have to do is light it. Taking a match, you slide it across the phosphorus side of the matchbox. It ignites as you cup it from the breeze. Teasing the dried grass and kindling, you watch the flame expand and start the chain reaction that will heat the logs on top. With a crackle and a sizzle, the logs begin to catch. Seeing little to no smoke, the fire becomes steady, safely encompassed by rocks. The heat that can now be felt, and even the smell, is warming as your shoulders relax further. You warm your hands as the fire grows, sensing the radiating effect also on your face and feet. You gaze through the hypnotic flames, all the while your mind drifting and your body loosening. A quiet consumes the air. Even with the sound of the crackling logs and the soft waves, everything feels peaceful. As you sense your eyes softening from the warmth, you decide to retire to your hammock, which is situated only a few feet away. Gathering your blanket and a pillow from beneath the palm tree, you climb up into your hammock and get comfortable. Covering yourself over and resting your head, the pleasant warmth of the campfire can be felt as the last of any persuasion to move is depleted. Now ready for sleep, you let the automatic pull of gravity allow your head to sink deeply within your pillow. The shape of the hammock promotes your body to feel heavy, whilst the heat of the now glowing logs encourage your muscles to unwind. Feeling heavier with each consecutive calm breath, your body shifts into a sleeping slumber.